Hello and welcome. So glad to be back. So today we're going to be putting together a beautiful centerpiece. You could put this on your kitchen table. You can put it in your den. You can put it in your doorway. You could put it really anywhere you desire. You could put this together a million ways. But I had some inspiration on Facebook, so I'm going to kind of go along with that theme. So here I've gathered just a decorative plate from Dollar Tree, the same with the styrofoam cube. I'm just going to add a little glue on the styrofoam and the plate in the center, and I'm going to center this styrofoam the best I can. Now we're going to start adding a couple of the Dollar Tree Christmas trees in the green color. They do have white, and in some stores they have red, which is hard to find, but I have seen them. But what we're going to do, we're just going to stick a tree on the left and the right side, and we're going to glue them in just to keep them stable where they don't, move around in the styrofoam. They'll stay still in there. So you are going to want to just fluff out your trees. You can do some now and you can do more as you go. But here I'm going to stick it in, try to fluff it out, and then we're going to start the process of making a beautiful bow. So with this next step, I chose 3 different types of ribbon. Because I have a little gingerbread sign that's going in, I chose some candy cane, some burlap with white stripes, and a red with some Christmas trees on it, just to kind of pull the colors out of the sign. So there's several different ways you can make these bows. I choose to do it, in hand. It's just much easier for me, but you can get an easy bow maker. There's all different types of bow makers you can use, whichever your choice may be, that will give you a speedy process and a good looking bow. So here I'm just going to take a chenille stem and tie down my bow to keep it nice, secure, and tight here. I'm also going to be grabbing just a little, what I call is a push pin. I'm going to run it behind my chenille stem, and I am going to wrap, as you will see here shortly, my chenille stem around the push pin just to give it some extra security there so it doesn't pop up and down. And then I will also take just a little bead of glue and put on the back side so it will stay down. And as you see here, the push pin on the back will just keep it hefty and in there and keep it secure where you don't have to worry about it coming in and out. Now here is the beautiful gingerbread sign that I am going to use just a couple of the Dollar Tree lollipop sticks to add to the back side, so we can push this down into our styrofoam cube. Placement is really up to you, wherever you would like to place it in the cube. I kept it pretty much to the center because there's several things I'm going to add to this. Now, like I said earlier, there's so many things you can do with this. You could put it in any direction you would like. I wanted mine facing my bow. So here I'm just putting in some filler, just some frosted look, just to give it just that extra Christmas pop to it, just to bring out all the colors of the green with the snowflakes and the frosted limbs. Now, this just makes it pop, makes it look so much more elegant and more prettier when you add all the flock pieces in. Fillers are everything. Now, these are just some Dollar Tree berry stems. I would think every Dollar Tree has these in their little floral section. These I use in a lot of my Christmas pieces because they are, again, good for fillers. I am just putting them all around, just trying to fill in any gaps and holes that I may have, and just to give it that red Christmassy pop. Now, of course, I have to keep wiping off because I am a messy crafter. Now, I'm going to take my third and final tree from Dollar Tree. I'm going to do it just a little fluff and not a lot. And I'm going to put it down into my styrofoam cube right behind my sun. I'm going to try to fluff it all out to where it has a even shape. Just to kind of make sure it's all really full and everything bundles good together. Now here I am again, just adding more flocked pieces. There is a couple more pieces that I did pick up from Dollar Tree for fillers, just to add it all in. And with all of this added in, these little frosted branches just make a special touch for this piece. Now this piece here was just something I picked up from Dollar Tree. It's just a battery operated candle with different colors that I pushed down into my styrofoam cube. I did not glue it down because it sits fine just on the cube because it is operated by batteries, so I wanted to be able to get it in and out if the batteries died. Now, when I turned my piece around, of course, you still see a little bit of the styrofoam cube, so I made another bow and popped it in on the back. With this bow, I left out the burlap with the white stripes and just did the Christmas trees and candy cane, just to give it a little cover up on the back where the cube will not be shown. And of course, we always can't forget dovetailing our ribbon tails. That just makes it look so much better. And here I'm gluing my bow down, and I will go back and add my pin because I forgot it. So I'm going to go in just to give it that extra secure so it doesn't go anywhere. Now, the next thing I'm going to be adding to this piece is just a little snowman that I picked up off of Etsy. I will try to get the vendor name that I purchased it from and link it in the description of the video. If not, I will try to find it. Again, this was a simple, easy pick, and I really hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day.